Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another grocery haul and meal plan video. Stay tuned to the end. I'm going to have a bonus Thrive Market haul, and then I'll also tell you what the meal plan is for the week. So let's start over here on produce. I will put, of course, all the points here on the screen. I did find a few new to me things that I want to share with you. And of course, I'll let you know next week and the week after when I try these things. I'll let you know what I think about them. So to pick up some carrots, I have quite a bit of hummus and tzatziki and some French onion dip to use up, and I really like the whole carrots better, and I just break them down. I just think they're a lot more flavorful than the baby cut carrots, although I do buy those occasionally for ease. I did pick up some cherry tomatoes, some Honeycrisp apples. I like to have these in the evening. I did pick up a few avocados. Avocados have been hit and miss lately. These were on sale, so I went ahead and just picked up 3. It was like $1 off of 3, and they were only 89 cents a piece, but these won't feel that great. So I'm glad I picked up the thing I'll show you here in a second that is a new find for me. Picked up some green onions. I plan on having some tacos this week, so I did pick up some shredded green leaf lettuce for that, some bananas, and then some romaine hearts for my lunch meal prep. So Christy over at Planning Us Healthy, showing her avocado chunks, and she's saying she really liked them. I've never tried them before, so I am just curious about them. I found these at Safeway. Here are the stats on them. I just thought this would be really easy to have for like salads. Sometimes that's why I don't put avocado on my salads, because I don't want to cut up a whole one not knowing when I'm going to use the rest of it. Or like I said, they've been kind of bad lately, so I thought I would give these a try. And then I'm going to make some, I have a bunch of bananas left over. Some I'm going to save to try out in the Ninja Creamy, and then some I'm going to save for smoothies, but I wanted to make some like muffins. And when I do make muffins out of the Kodiak cakes, I like to use the cinnamon oat. Just for me, it has a lot more flavor, so I will show those to you in my meal prep. I needed cornstarch for one of my dinner recipes this week. To pick up some of the Safeway brand sugar-free French vanilla coffee creamer. You guys know I love the Body Armor Lights. This is a new flavor, this dragon fruit berry, new flavor to me anyway, so I picked up this one. The orange clementine is one of my favorites. The tropical coconut is definitely my favorite, and the strawberry banana is really good too. These are all 1 point for this entire bottle. Here's another new find for me. Barrett over at Living Life on Track is always showing these. I've never been able to find them in my stores before. I think most people find them at Trader Joe's. I found these at Safeway, so I picked up 3 of them. These are the 3 flavors they had: the salted peanut, cookies and cream, and the caramel cashew. I'm sure these are not going to be as good as my favorite healthy eating on the go bars, but I do like to have these when I'm not hungry for an entire lunch, but I want to get some protein in. So these have 20 grams of protein, and I believe all of these were 5 points, but again, I will have them on the screen for each one of them so you can see. And one of them may have been 4 points, but I will have all those on the screen here. I like to have some of these. You guys know this is my favorite soup, the Campbell's Well Yes soup. So I do like to have the ones that I can just take with me to work, in case, again, that I'm not real hungry, but I want to have something there to throw in the microwave in case I do get hungry. So I did pick up the Southwest style chicken soup. This one's one of my favorites, and I believe both of these are 2 points for this entire container. And then this is my second favorite, the veggie chili. There's one I do not like, and I want to say it's the chickpea. It has a weird flavor. I can't remember which one it is, but it has a kind of a weird flavor. Then I also like to have the cans of them, because I like to have these when I maybe am at home, working from home, or I have them for dinner. The minestrone is my favorite in the whole cans, and for a serving is 110 calories, which is 1 cup, or the whole can is 200 calories. I believe it's 1 point for 1 cup and then 2 points for the entire can. And yes, these do have a little bit of sodium, but just watch your sodium throughout the rest of the day. Then this is my second favorite, which is the garden vegetable with pasta. This one is 80 calories for a cup and 170 for the whole can. Again, I think it's 1 point for the 1 serving and 2 points for the entire can. Another thing that Christy showed were these Light and Fit drinks that she found. I couldn't find those in my stores, but I did find the Too Good smoothies. Now these ones are 2 points. I think the ones that she had are 1 point, but I'm just really curious about these. So I really like the Too Good yogurt, which you'll see I did pick up some of those. But I just thought this would be a nice grab and go drink, especially if I'm in a meeting or something and I haven't had my morning snack yet. And usually I have a yogurt for my morning snack, but I thought this would be easier to have like during a meeting. So I did pick up the mixed berry and the strawberry banana. These were the only 2 flavors that they have. So if you've tried these, let me know. I'm curious about them. They do have 10 grams of protein and they're 70 calories. Back behind here, so you guys know I really love this queso blanco dip. I like to have this with tacos since I'm having tacos this week. I thought I would go ahead and pick some of this up. This is really low points. It's either 1 or 2 points for 2 tablespoons. Yeah, serving is 2 tablespoons, so it's really low points. Usually I'll put like a tablespoon on each taco, so this stuff is really good. For my Spanish rice, I did pick up some Rotel tomatoes. I'll show you that in my meal prep video. I am going to be doing some Big Mac salads, so I needed some pickle chips for that. And then for my taco meat, I'm going to do this skinny-ish dish, bean and beef taco meat. So I'll show you that in my meal prep, but I needed tomato sauce for that. Needed cheese for my Big Mac salads. I would have preferred the Velveeta shreds from Walmart, which I may still go to Walmart and get some of those. I just didn't want to make a special trip there, but I may go this weekend, and if I do, I'll pick up some Velveeta shreds because I do prefer those in my Big Mac salads. And then the ones that I ordered, the tortillas I ordered were the Tomorrow wraps, the protein ones. I really like those. They're only 1 or 2 points, but they were out of those. So I did get substituted the Mission Carb Balance tortillas. For yogurt, I forgot to tell you, most of this is from Kroger and the rest of it is from Safeway. I do like to use plain non-fat Greek yogurt in place of sour cream. I just prefer it. So I did pick up one of those for that, and then I think the other one, I can't remember what I picked this up for, but anyway, I have 2 of them. I'll use it. My favorite cottage cheese, as you guys know, is the Good Cultured cottage cheese. Now, I did notice my Walmart is now carrying this, so it's nice. I'll have a second place to pick it up if Kroger is out. So did pick up 2 of these, and these are 2 points. The fat-free cottage cheese is 0 on Weight Watchers. However, I only like to use that for cooking. I don't like to use it for eating. So I did pick up some Too Good yogurts. I go kind of between 4 different ones that I really like. So if any of you are on the lookout for some low point yogurts, they have the Too Good ones. These ones are 2 points. The cherry is by far my favorite. And I also like the raspberry. And then I picked up the mango hibiscus and the coconut. The other kind I get are the Dan & Light & Fit, and then the Chobani Zero Sugar, and then also the Oikos. So all of those are really good and really low points. For the Big Mac salads, I'm going to make some dressing. So I did pick up some of the Fia 0% yogurt. Now, we've been really lucky in our area. Our eggs have not skyrocketed the same way that everybody else's has. They've gone up a little bit, but not nearly as much as the other ones. Now, I had a free coupon for just the Kroger brand dozen eggs, so I had to pick those up. But then the regular natural cage free, these ones used to be $2.50 and now they are $4.49, so they have almost doubled. But I know everybody else is seeing like $8 a dozen, and like our Walmart has not raised the prices hardly at all. So we've just been lucky in our area. I did pick up some diced ham. This is really good in egg scrambles, omelets, salads, and whatnot. And then I already have some ground turkey in the freezer in case I need that for anything, but this week I'm going to do some ground beef. And I know I don't do this very often, but it just sounded good this week. So I need one for the Big Mac salads, and then I am going to use ground beef this week for the tacos. And that is everything. So let's go ahead and jump into the Thrive Market haul. Hey guys, so I want to apologize. You guys, if you've watched my last couple of videos, you know that I have been really sick. And I'm just like on the tail end of it. So I'm on like so today's Saturday, Wednesday, so end of the day, or like really actually no morning of Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So this is the 4th day. The mornings are the worst. So it's like mornings I'm kind of bad. Into the night I'm bad. In the middle of the day, it's not that bad. at least like yesterday it wasn't. It was pretty bad Wednesday and Thursday. So I've just been hydrating a lot, you guys, with my body armor lights here. Anyway, so I have a Thrive Market haul. I really didn't need anything, but here's the great thing about Thrive Market, I'll tell you. Again, not sponsored. They have no idea who I am. They do sponsor some people, definitely not me. But when you sign up for Thrive Market, and I'm talking about you also, when anybody signs up for Thrive Market, you get a referral code, and when people use your referral code, you get $40 in Thrive Cash, but it does expire within 30 days of somebody using it. So if you guys recall, last month I did have $40 I had to use, so I went and used it. Well, then my box got lost, and then it got damaged, which has never happened before. It wasn't it wasn't Thrive Market, of course. It was the shipper that had happened to, but they never contacted me. I had to contact Thrive Market. They had to track it down for me. It was a big nightmare, and it was also, I could use my $40 Thrive Cash. Anyway, so then they gave me the $40 back, refunded the other part of the money. I ended up trying to order some of those same things, but they were out of stock. So I had to make a whole new order because I had 2 more people use my code. So I had $120 in Thrive Cash to use. Now I do still have some, I didn't use all of that for this. I used like $60 of it. So I still have $60 left to use, but those were just used. So for those of you who use my code, thank you, thank you, thank you, because that gives you money off your first box, and it gives me $40 in Thrive Cash. So definitely, if you sign up for Thrive Market, share your code with your family and friends, because you guys can get some money. But if you are interested in Thrive Market, I will have my code linked down below. And again, thank you for anybody who uses my code. It does help out a lot for me to buy things. So what I decided to do is stock up on my spices. I absolutely love Thrive Market spices. They are super high quality. I fill up my own jars, so for them to come in, they come in these little packages. For me, it's great because, like I said, I fill up my own jars. So, so let's go ahead and go through the packets here. Well, there's kind of a mixture of different package stuff I got and the spices. So I did pick up 2 of their fajita seasoning mix. I do like to make my own taco seasoning, but I don't know if I've ever tried their fajita seasoning, and fajita seasoning is slightly different than taco seasoning. I've never made my own fajita seasoning, but because I just don't know if I would use it as much as I use the taco seasoning. But this is organic fajita seasoning from Thrive Market. These are things that I pick up a lot. I absolutely love these. This one is the French onion, and then I have some of the garden ranch. I'm sure I have another garden ranch on here. So these are minimum of 3. There are some things when you order, there are minimums. So you have to minimum order 2, 3, but usually if they're fairly inexpensive items. I like the garden ranch. So this is kind of takes place of the, like the Hidden Valley ranch. It has much better ingredients. Although I'll use the Hidden Valley ranch. You guys know I'm not like an ingredient snob, but I do like to get things that are, you know, don't have a lot of processed stuff whenever I can. So here are the ingredients in it. Very minimal ingredients. I really, really, really like this in a plain non-fat Greek yogurt. I also just throw it in like with roast sometimes, or just mix it in any type of salads, those kind of things. Really like this. So I have 3 of these. And then the other one I really like is the French onion. So again, really minimal ingredients. My light glares on this, so that's why you can't see very well. Here are the ingredients on this one. So really like these. They're really inexpensive. I think they're like $1 something a piece, so really comparable to the ones that you buy in the grocery stores. Okay, I think the rest of these are spices on this side over here. So I had some dill weed. I love dill weed, and I believe I'm almost out, but if not, these last for a long time. But dill weed is so good in like chicken salads, any kind of chicken meals is where I throw these in. I got some garlic powder. Can't go wrong with garlic powder, right? We have some Cajun seasoning. I'm not sure that I've ever tried this before, so I'm just curious about this. It's hard for me to find Cajun seasoning around here. I found it in, there's one brand and it's okay. It's not like the best flavoring. It really is more, it doesn't have the, like it definitely doesn't look like this, and it has more of kind of the cheaper ingredients in it. There's not really a lot of varied ingredients like this one is. So I think I'm gonna really like this one. Crushed red pepper is one of my favorite seasonings of all time. The stuff is spicy though, so if you don't like spice, I'd stay away from that. I picked up some of their black pepper. Don't think I've ever tried that before. Chili powder, because like I said, I make my own taco seasoning. So definitely like to have chili powder because I use it a lot. Chives is another one of those things I like to throw in like chicken salad. You guys know I make chicken salad quite a bit. Onion powder, again, one of those staples. And onion powder goes in my taco seasoning too. I do have a whole video where I made 4 or 5 different type of my favorite seasoning blends. So you can check out that video. Just look up on my channel, DIY spice video. I picked up some oregano, again a staples, and like an Italian herb blend. And then speaking of Italian herb, I picked up some Italian seasoning as well. My all-time favorite spice, and honestly like a secret weapon in recipes, smoked paprika. If you have not picked up smoked paprika, pick it up. You can get this pretty much anywhere, any type of seasoning brand. It is by far such a better flavor than regular paprika. I have used it interchangeably in any recipe that calls for paprika. I don't know if that's common, but for me, smoked paprika is where it's at. Okay, I think that's all the spices. What is this? Oh, and that's the other thing with Thrive Market. Like, they ship quick, like really quick. So I wanted to try this. I love the Lesser Than Evil popcorn, and this is like a collab with them. Now, I know you can have like air pop popcorn for 0 points on Weight Watchers, which we'll get to that here in a second. I have that almost every night. I have like a serving of air pop popcorn, but again, to like take to work with me or something, I like to have packages. This is a sweet and salty pack. Now this is like a collab with Lesser Than Evil, so it does say Thrive Market on it, but it is the Lesser Than Evil popcorn. So this one is a sweet and salty, which is one of my favorites. The Skinny Pop, is it Skinny Pop that has a sweet and salty? I don't think it's Skinny Pop. It's a different brand that has a sweet and salty popcorn. Love that. Another thing I really like to get, which this is a different one, but I like the Thrive Market rolled oats, but I have a bunch of those. So I wanted to get some of the steel cut oats. This is one of my favorite type of oatmeal, is the steel cut oats. Now oatmeal is not super low in points, but oatmeal is so good for you. Definitely take the points and have it. The steel cut does take a little bit longer to cook. So usually I'll put that in my like crock pot or something and let it cook in there, because then they'll just let it go all day and it's so creamy. This is another one of those things I think you have to have a minimum of 2. So the Thrive Market almond milk, love this stuff, really affordable. It's organic, so it has all the really good stuff. So I have 2 of those. Okay, like I said, speaking of popcorn, so I've never had the sprouted popcorn, but I don't know, they say all those things that are sprouted are good for you, something about easy to digest. I have tried I actually currently have and have been using the Thrive Market movie theater popcorn, which is supposed to be like bigger kernels, which they are really huge, like pops of popcorn. So this one though is the sprouted popcorn, so I'll let you know how that tastes. Oh, one more spice. I did pick up some of the big thing of the Himalayan pink salt, because this is the only salt that I really use. It's a Himalayan pink salt when I cook. This is new. Now, because I had that extra, I had the Thrive Cash, normally I wouldn't pay for this unless I knew it was good. So you guys know I've been trying to find different greens that actually have a good flavor, just to get some of those extra superfoods in. I really like to have have as many like vitamins, minerals, especially during the winter time when we don't have a lot of sun and all of that. So greens are a really good way to do that, but I cannot find any that I can just like stomach except for putting them in a smoothie, but I don't have a smoothie every day. So I saw these ones, they're a little expensive, like $20 something, which again, I hate spending that much, but because I had the Thrive Cash, I thought I'm just gonna go for it and try it. So this is their greens and more. It's berry flavor, superfood blend, stevia-free, nutrient-dense, equalizing greens. This is from Well Made by Thrive Market. It says dissolves easily. Here's all the things you need to know about it. You can pause it and look at that over. So I'll let you know what that tastes like. I'll try it next week, maybe in one of my what I eat in day videos, and I'll let you know what I think. Okay, it looks like I have some jarred stuff here. Oh yes. Oh, I'm really excited to try these too. So let me open all of them, then I'll show them to you all at once. I promise we'll go right into the meal plan right after this. I know this is a long grocery haul, but we have our little bonus haul here. But these are definitely new to me. Never tried any of these. Super excited to try them because they sound really good. Oh, first though, this is a free gift. So typically almost every day, I swear almost every day, they have some sort of free gift available if you order. When I first started my order, it was a free The Garden of Life protein powder, which I love, but it's super expensive. And so it was a free gift. It went fast, like they sold out within just a couple of hours. So I picked up these black elderberry adult daily gummies for immune support. So again, this was a free gift. Didn't buy it, probably never would buy it, but it was just something that it was free. Now these I am super excited about. If you've watched me for an amount of time, you know I used to make a chia jam, and I love chia jam. I make chia pudding sometimes. This is what that basically is. This is a chia jam. There's no sugar added, but it's called Chia Smash. Now, I don't know how many points these are. I will put that on the screen. I got raspberry and blueberry. Very minimal ingredients. If I remember, I think I actually looked in the app, and I want to say they were 2 points. But here's all that you need to know about them. So I don't have my glasses on, but it looks like it says pureed raspberries, dates, chia seeds, and lemon juice. That's it. That's all that's in this. And so I'm super excited to try this. 4 real ingredients, 4 grams of natural sugar, superfoods, super spread. Chia seeds are really good for you. Oh, it has the ingredients right there in big letters for old people like me that cannot see. So the other one is blueberries, chia seeds, and dates. Dates are a really good natural sugar, so a lot of products use them, but super excited. I'm pretty sure it was 2 points for these, but again, I will put it here on the screen. 1 tablespoon is a serving, I think it says. No, I may say 2. I don't know. Anyway, super excited for this. Okay, so that's everything I got in my Thrive Market box. Now let's go ahead and go into the meal plan for the week. I lost my little clicker. I covered it up. I usually use my clicker so I don't have to like reach for the screen. Okay, meal plan for the week. Again, because I wasn't sure how I would be feeling, and at the time when I made my meal plan, I was not feeling very good. So I wanted to keep things really simple this week, just in case I wasn't going to fill up doing very much meal prep and whatnot. So this is what I came up with for dinners, and I put lunch and dinner together. Because they're kind of interchangeable for me. It's just me and my husband. So, and I make him separate things typically because he cannot eat chicken or turkey. He's allergic. So I have an own set of meals for him that I make. For breakfast, I'm going to have yogurt. I'm going to make some banana muffins. I talked about some banana protein muffins. So I'll have those and yogurt for breakfast. I always have eggs I can throw together. I have some protein waffles in the freezer. So I have plenty of things for breakfast. So for lunch and dinner, I'm going to do Big Mac salads. I'm going to do a sesame chicken and broccoli with a cauliflower rice. I'm going to do some soft tacos with a Spanish cauliflower rice. And then I'm going to do I have some chicken breasts and some veggies in the freezer. So I'm just going to do some grilled chicken with veggies. So for meal prep, this is what you're going to see. I'm going to do the Big Mac salads. I'm going to prep all of those out. I'm going to make some egg salad that I can have with crackers or with rice cakes, those kind of things. I'm going to make my Spanish cauliflower rice. I'm going to do those banana muffins, and then I'm going to make the Skinny-ish dish beef and bean taco meat. So that's what you'll see in meal prep. If you've never had Big Mac salad before, you are in for a treat. Highly recommend that. I'm going to make a homemade dressing to go with that. and put all that together. So that is everything for this week's grocery haul and meal plan, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be meal prep tomorrow. Bye guys.